Hey, I'm Lisa Faye, and today I am going to show you a little bit of my ornament backdrop that I made for Vlogmas 2022 because I'm about to cut this thing down. I had a little bit more content that I wanted to shoot in front of this backdrop before I took it all down. I did have a Christmas tree that was right here, like a pencil tree, and I had garlands over the archway. The Nutcracker is still here. He hasn't been hauled off to the storage unit yet. I actually decided to leave it up through January just because it was bringing me a lot of joy. I don't know how well it actually translated on camera, but in person it's absolutely stunning. It's three-dimensional and it's pretty cool because it has a lot of depth to it. This was kind of like a little bit of a gift to myself doing a display like this. I didn't have stereo vision until just several years ago, and so something like this is just very visually stimulating to me and just brings me a lot of joy to look at. I'd like to show you what it looks like, and then I'm going to cut this all down. Cost-wise, this was really inexpensive. I did the rigging for about $20. I think I spent maybe around $50 on the whole backdrop, which really is pretty good. I think it really didn't cost me very much because I bought all of the ornaments on sale, and I did it all myself, obviously. Maybe 5-6 hours to put it all together, but I did it gradually over several days. I knew when I was buying the ornaments for this that I needed to go kind of, not monochromatic, but I wanted to do all just kind of in the same color range of metallics, just to kind of have a cohesive look to it. I also knew that I needed a lot volume-wise because it wasn't going to look good if I didn't have a lot of ornaments to fill in the space. When I hung them, I just did it randomly. I didn't really have like a rhyme or reason. I would just kind of look at how the ones around one were spaced and where there were gaps and what the size distribution was. And then I would just kind of like adjust the length of the string accordingly. I've been thinking a lot about it. There is no easy way for me to store this without it getting tangled. So I'm just going to make it easy on myself and just cut all the strings. If you have any questions, please let me know. And yeah, maybe next year I'll actually be coordinated enough where I can shoot a video that shows how I actually hang it all up. It's really kind of cool because it does go back 18 inches. It's a pretty large installation here. Here's what it looks like up above. I put 10 command adhesive hooks on the ceiling to support this rigging. I just used a lot of wood glue to glue all of these together. I actually couldn't find any that were long enough to span this entire way right here. So I just staggered them. Like you can see that these don't go all the way to the end, and those don't go all the way to the end. So I just staggered them. I just randomly tied them. I tried tying at least one ornament to like every space, but some of them have two. I don't know if that makes sense. When I was installing this, I needed the height of it to be low enough for me where I didn't need to use a ladder to tie all of the individual strings on. See how it's like a longer string on each? At the tip of the string, that's where it was originally hooked on each of the hooks. So that this was lowered. It was lowered to about this height, which is about eye height for me, for the installation of all the ornaments. And then I just tied them all on there. And I used this metallic silver string. It's very three-dimensional, and I mean, you can see it changes quite a bit as you're walking around. In person, it looks so cool. And you can see that it's, whoa, yeah. It goes back 18 inches. So it's really cool in person. I love it. I absolutely love it. There's just so much depth to it. Doing this again next year, I might make all of the globes the glitter ones if I can find more of them, because I really like these more than the shiny ones. This globe right here is the same size as that one. Like, these are the same size globe, but it's just that far back. This was so much fun to make. I loved it. I had so much fun. I'm just so happy with how it all turned out. And I can't wait to do it again next year. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you have not done so already, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.